Once upon a time, there was a very powerful and wise king who had a beloved son. One day, for reasons no one understood, the prince left the palace and got lost in a faraway land. The king was very sad and wanted to bring him back. The king also had a loyal servant who loved him very much. The king called the servant and said, "I want you to go and find my son. Don't come back until you bring him home." The servant traveled through mountains, rivers, and deserts. Sometimes he was hungry, cold, or afraid, but he never gave up. After a long time, he finally found the prince. The problem was that the prince had forgotten who he was. He thought he was just an ordinary person and didn't believe he was the king's son. The servant tried to convince him, "You are the king's son. He loves you and is waiting for you in the palace." But the prince didn't want to listen. So the servant decided to stay by his side, help him, and win his trust. Little by little, the prince began to remember who he really was, and at last he agreed to return to the palace. When they arrived, the king hugged them with tears of joy. He was not only happy to have his son back, but also grateful to the servant who never gave up. Lesson: sometimes people forget who they really are: beloved, valuable, and full of purpose. In life, we can be like the servant, helping others remember their worth, or like the prince, needing someone to remind us of our true place. This story teaches us to never give up on helping others and to always remember our true value, even if we forget it for a while.